Shaman King is back. Wow, this is the year of nostalgia. I will never forget going to my local store to buy Shonen Jump magazines. They would release once a month, and I would see this article on the inside of the magazine asking to sign up and receive your Shonen Jump magazines by mail. This was all the way back in 2003-2004, and it was such an awesome feeling. You have to remember, back in those days, which I'm assuming some of you watching may not realize, but the internet was not a huge thing at this point. I remember opening the magazine and seeing titles to anime I've never even heard of before. You of course had your regular suspects like Dragon Ball Z and Yu-Gi-Oh, but at this time, there were two new titles that caught my attention immediately. The first being Naruto, but the second being Shaman King. Actually, now that I think about it, I still have the original Shonen magazines right behind me. Let me go grab some. One sec. There it is. Got it. Okay, look at this. This was dated back in 2004, and this was the second magazine I got from Shonen back in the day. So immediately seeing this character on the front cover, and at the time having no idea who he was, got me interested, and I immediately started reading the manga. So for anyone who maybe isn't familiar with Shaman King, it was a manga series that started back in 1998, and it's kind of like a fusion of Bleach and Soul Eater. In a way, you have the main character Yo Asakura, who is a shaman, and his dream is to become the Shaman King. And where have we heard that before? That's right. One Piece with Luffy wanting to become the Pirate King, and Naruto wanting to become Hokage, and the list just goes on. It's pretty much the shonen trope at this point. Yo's spirit is Amidamaru, who was a samurai 600 years ago, and a very powerful one at that. Him and Yo enter a tournament that is held once every 500 years and will compete against other shamans to get the title as Shaman King. The franchise had a lot of up and downs. The manga originally got cancelled back in 2004, and then the anime was produced for the series and had about 64 episodes, which for us in Canada and the US, we were able to watch it on Fox Kids back in the day when the anime came out back in 2001. So now we have confirmation a new Shaman King series is coming with a teaser trailer already out in the wild. We can see the animation is a huge improvement from the one back in 2001. Don't get me wrong, the old series wasn't a bad looking series at all. The animation studio was the same people who brought you Yu-Gi-Oh! But nonetheless, it's been 20 years since the original anime dropped, so we can see some incredible improvements just alone in the animation. I'm a huge fan of the design choices of the characters as well. The manga artist Hiroyuki is a big fan of hip-hop, and his design choices really show with that passion. As a b-boy myself and a fan of hip-hop, I really appreciate the love he shows with these designs. The new anime series will be dropping on April 2021, which will be exactly 20 years since the original anime dropped. I couldn't be more excited. Digimon got a reboot, Bleach is coming back, and even Dragon Ball had a return only a few years ago with Dragon Ball Super. So as a fan of old series and reboots, this is a great time to be alive. You know, minus everything else about 2020. I hope you're as excited as I am about the news, so don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment letting me know how excited are you about the news of Shaman King's return. And did you watch the original anime back in the day? That's it for this one. I'll see you in the next video.